Hello everyone, my favourite time of the year, packing for the Bermagui trip. Yeah, it's rolled around really quick this year. Unlike last year, I've got a clean bill of health. The current has slowed down to 0.8 Ks, in stark contrast to last year where it was about 6-7 Ks at the worst parts. The water was over 26.5 degrees. It's about 23.2 at the moment. The fishing reports have been very sporadic. There's been a good bite in Eden last couple of weeks, a bite up at Turos, and then obviously up at Ulladulla, Bateman's Bay, all that area. Bermagui itself's been fishing all right. The few boats are getting multiple shots, but yeah, hoping we're going a week later this year that we'll be able to time it and get that hot bite to coincide with a bit of a weather window, and yeah, things will stack in our favour with any sort of luck. So as you can see, I've spent the morning setting up the boat. Just doing a bit of a dry run, making sure the outriggers and all the rigging and everything still works. Got all the rods in the boat. A few upgrades this year. If you come around and have a look, we've never fished with a dredge teaser before. So here's our dredge. Big shout out to Michael Tong and all his help and discussions about this. We've been talking about this for a couple of weeks, and this is the system we've come up with. So guide wire, pretty simple, back to the bow rail, out to the edge of the dredge boom, and that way it just takes all the pressure off this gimbal pin. I've seen a lot of gimbal pins snap. Obviously when you're towing a big weight and a big dredge, a lot of pressure's put on it. So we've given it a run off Clifton Springs in the bay, made sure she all works. It all works fine. So with any sort of luck, we'll raise a few beakies with this bad boy. And then another addition this year that we've never fished with before, these adjustable rod butts. So if you have a look, got these for 300 bucks each, and very simple. Let me just put the camera down like this. See that? Click of a button and all of a sudden she's a straight butt. So straight butt, click of the button, bent butt. So for us, and for all people that fish with bent butts, which we like to in our long and short corners when we're towing big lures, they're a nightmare to travel with. They're bent, they stick out of the these rod holders. They're a nightmare up there, they're a nightmare here. So we'll give these a go, and obviously it gives us a bit more fighting power too if we want to fish straight, and then we can go bent if a fish goes deep. So we'll see how they go. They might not work, might be a waste of money, but all we can do is try. So standard 30 wides for our live baits, we love them. All our 50 wides, tow skippies and lures with. Yeah. Outriggers are good, same system as the last couple of years. It's just a rope that comes off this holder. That way we don't have to put any loops or anything in here. Tow them on both sides. Our new bad boy dredge, that'll be great. Another couple of backyard additions that I've done. Here's our food cupboard. Look at that. Fridge sits on that now. I reckon the boys can get 1, 2, and maybe a third up the top. We can get all 3 sleeping at once if they like. Put some netting in the side pockets, which is good. Just keeps the shit out of the way. Makes the beds better for the boys to sleep in. But yeah, so this is us. Bermagui 2024. Everyone's a little bit apprehensive this year because last year we didn't really fish. A lot of broken hearts, a lot of wasted money. But fingers crossed, the current looks like it's slowed. The long-term forecast looks all right, looks fishable. All the swell and everything's under 2 meters, up to 20 knots. That doesn't worry us, we're used to fishing in 20 knots. So yeah, that's us. And we will see you up at Bermagui.